A great night for hockey as two talents get set to battle. Marner's going to be looked upon to produce some offense for his club tonight. Crosby's one of those players up front that'll be looked to chip in with some offense. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. It's about to go down. The Flyers take possession to get this one underway. Ekblad's going to play it against the half wall. Stones him with the blocker. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Marner's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and he whiffs. Moves it to Marner. Across the point. Here's a shot. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Takes the feed. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Takes it into the slot. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint. Well, specialty teams are such a critical part of the game. You spend so much time on them, and the coach recognizes that the efforts are being rewarded, and you can see the smile on his face as they come back to the bench.
The Flyers have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Provorov. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick pass to Drysdale. He scores! That's his first of the year!
Now, I know anyone says, James, when you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Philadelphia's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Quick feed to Drysdale, and he keeps possession. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Provorov. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Philadelphia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Great pressure with the stick. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Pittsburgh's grabbed a hold of the puck. Steps inside the line. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Flyers have it now. Ekblad's got it along the wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Makes a move in front. Crosby's exploring options with the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Passes over to Ekblad. Fires it. Stopped by Nedeljkovic. Here in the back half of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Flyers win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a shot, and makes the save. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. It's a 2-on-1. A chance! Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
Drysdale's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Nedeljkovic has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Flyers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. He scores! And someone's moved up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Philadelphia's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. An easy stop with the pad by Nedeljkovic. Moves it quickly over to Tomasino. Takes a shot, and the puck dies with the trapper save. In the final moments of this period, the Flyers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Tomasino's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Burns. Tries to get it over to Cates. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Made the stop on that play.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence.
5 seconds, and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Pittsburgh's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Slides the puck over to Malkin. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here he is, wrists it on net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Crosby's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Here he is from the slot. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Pittsburgh's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James, and they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Made the stop on the play.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker. Scores! Brent Burns!
This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down, you start running around, you get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
Philadelphia's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
The Flyers take it along the wall. And that's taken away. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Trying to gain a step. What a stop on the breakaway! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Philadelphia's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. Oh, what a stick save! Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. The Penguins take over on possession. Moves it to Lazat. Blocked in traffic. Moves it over to Couturier. Dishes it to Drysdale. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Joseph. Great reach with the poke check by Tippett. Taken along the wall by Provorov. Can't keep a hold of it. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, Philadelphia's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside.
Nedeljkovic has had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Shot! And there's the save. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Philadelphia's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Flyers have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Second period nearly in the books here. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. You'll need more than that to beat him. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Flyers came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Giroux's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.